So I welcome VP Singh sir. Today's
Good afternoon, madam.
good
Thank you.
afternoon.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all participants.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon,
Good
all
Good
good
afternoon.
afternoon, sir.
entrepreneurs. So we think that you will all succeed to build some entrepreneurial job and entrepreneurial work. And after completing this training program, and we'll be continuously helping you to achieve your venture. At least we'll be in contact with you with about 1 year. So I think there will be no issue, no problem to achieving your goals. So you're learning a lot from our eminent resource persons, other speakers. So please keep it learning every day. And we hope that it will be an enjoyable session today. And because we have very eminent speakers today, so please listen carefully and interact them also. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Uh,
So Jyoti ma'am, are you there, ma'am? Are you ready, ma'am?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm ready.
Shall I start?
Okay.
Okay. So good
Namaskar,
afternoon,
doctor.
everyone.
Namaskar, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you had a great learning experience from the last 2 days. So today is the third day, and you all have taken more experience, I hope. So to enrich ourselves more, I have a next session, identifying business opportunities. Actually, opportunities are everywhere, but only few of us spot them. कुछ लोगों को ये पता होता है how you should grab it and how we should improve it. In majority of the people either don't see them or misinterpret them with ideas, and therefore the venture faces challenges right from the start and finally shut down. And so the difference between the ideas and opportunities should be clear in order to spot out opportunities. For highlighting more on this topic, we have a very eminent speaker, Dr. Jyoti Joshi, ma'am, with us. She is a before starting the session, I will brief about ma'am. She is an assistant professor working in Lal Bahadur Shastri of Institute group of institution. Her area of encompasses human resource management, organizational behavior, finance management, and in general management. She has a teaching and research experience of around 8 years. She has actively participated in many national and international seminars and in conferences organized by the IIM, MNITs, and other academic bodies. So please, Jyoti ma'am, start the session. Please, ma'am, over to Jyoti ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your nice words of introduction. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to be, on this platform and to express my views on this very interesting topic, which is actually a future of our Bharat. So thank you once again for giving me this opportunity. And good afternoon to all of you, ma'am. I just want to share my screen.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, let me stop.
Yeah.
Yes, you can share. Now you can share, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Please give me 5 minutes. I will be
Go.
sharing the screen with you. Is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, good afternoon to all of you. Today, I'm going to be speaking on the most fundamental but extremely relevant topic, identification of business opportunities. And I hope by the end of this session, you all will be having a clear idea of terms like business idea and business opportunities. Your knowledge regarding idea generation techniques would be polished. You will be acquainted with the approaches that are being used by entrepreneurs in order to find out the opportunities available to them. And to the certain extent, During this session, your understanding of idea screening process will also be improved. See, many ideas, be it, silly, common, weird, or unusual ones, they strike us every day, every day. So you will be able to funnel out some of the good ideas out of them. So these are the learning outcomes which I am expecting for you people from this session. This is just, I just hope so that we'll be achieving this outcome from this session. So, without much delay, let's get started. Okay, so I would like to start my, session with a very popular quote of Napoleon Hill. And the quote is, your big opportunity may be right where you are now. See, I am stressing on the word now. So, certainly, there is no right time and the right place for the emergence of opportunities. They are available everywhere at all times. However, when they pass us by or comes us, in our way, they are oftenly, they just no louder than the beating of our heart, and hence the chances of missing them is very, very high, extremely high. And as said, once the opportunity is lost, it is missed, it is lost forever. My dear participants, please note, it is lost forever. Even if we want to get that opportunity back, even if we want to take that opportunity's advantage, we cannot, because it is lost forever. But there are certainly a group of people who grab these opportunities. There are the people, those who grab these opportunities, they create history. They enjoy the fruits of success and live a very wonderful life. So, and what about us? We call them, you know what? We call them extraordinary people. We call them, oh my God, they are different. They are not like us. They are different from us. But my dear participants, they are not extraordinary ones. They are, in fact, one of us. But they do certain small things which actually we do not do. So during this session, this entire session, I will be throwing light on those ways, those small ways that are really very productive and that will help you to spot out, to recognize the available opportunities which otherwise you overlook. So this is something which I am planning, and it has been, observed, our research data showed that people quite, as ma'am said earlier, that they misinterpreted idea with the opportunity. And what happens? They just start, they landed on their business with that very idea and start the business, their venture with that idea, considering them as opportunity. They consider their idea as opportunity, and without delay, they start doing business. As a result, they suffer. They begins to suffer. Their venture begins to suffer just right from the beginning. They have to face a lot of problems, lot of challenges during their journey because they have, misinterpreted idea as opportunity. And among them, those who are, having weak state of mind, have, you can say emotionally, those who are not sound, stable, they cannot withstand those turbulences of the journey, and they just give up. They just give up. They said, no, we cannot do this, and they back out. This is the major reason for the failure of most of the startups in our country. See, lot of startups bloom, lot of startups comes into existence in our country, but only few of them blossom into a big business. And this is just because this mentality, this confusion among between idea and the opportunity. So, what the most important thing which I feel, linked with this particular topic is that, you should know the difference. Yes, of course, there is a difference between idea and opportunity. Although the difference is very thin, the difference is very fine, but it is, and that difference should be clear to all of us before going for recognizing, before going for picking up the opportunities. That difference should be clear, very, very clear to all of us. So during my session, I will try my best to make you understand that thin and fine difference that exists between, idea and opportunity. And I hope that we together will, discover that difference and will learn how to differentiate idea, from opportunity. So, first of all, let's make it clear what idea and opportunities are. So, idea. When the term idea, it comes, so some people say it is a thought, and some people says it's a concept. Some people says, no, it's impression. Of course, an idea is a thought, or you can say concept or impression that comes into existence whenever we, mental exercise as a product of mental activity. Whenever we sit relaxed silently and think a lot, or you can say whenever we, think introspect, or look within and around us, then many thoughts, many opinions, feel beliefs, they strike in our mind, and those thoughts are known as ideas. So ideas. So, idea is a thought or a concept that comes into existence in the mind as a product of mental activity. Definitely, as a product of mental activity. Idea requires use of brain. Mind my words, idea requires use of brain. Those people, these entrepreneurs, they use their brain all the time, and therefore they are bombarded with the n number of ideas, countless of ideas, and from those ideas they, select the opportunities. So yeah, ideas may be good, they may be bad, they may be average, and wow, how can we say that idea is a good, bad, average? How can we classify them in the categories like bad, good, average? These, we can classify them on the basis of viability or feasibility of the idea. If we can, put the idea which crop up in our mind into the commercial use, then that idea becomes a business idea. So, we come across n number of ideas, and out of those ideas, there is definitely a set of ideas that can be put into commercial practice, that can be used for the commercial practice. You can undertake those ideas for running a business, and those ideas are known as business ideas. Yeah, as I said, an idea that can be used for commercial purposes. That idea is called commercial business idea. Okay. So now let us comprehend what opportunity refer to. So what is business opportunity? If we say it in a very, precise language, then opportunity is nothing. It's just a situation or circumstances that creates a need or want for the product or the service. Or you can say it is situation in which an entrepreneur can exploit his idea which have potential to generate profits. business opportunity kuch nahi hai. It's just a situation which strengthen your idea, so that you can take that idea and can convert that into a particular business concept, and this opportunity favors that thing. You can build your model if opportunity is there. So a set of favorable circumstances that creates a need for new product, service, or in which a new idea, business
Ma'am, we can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am. I think there is a network issue from your side, Jyoti ma'am. Jyoti ma'am.
कर लीजिए
Jyoti
मैडम।
ma'am, are you there, ma'am?
ज्योति मैम को फोन कर लीजिए मैडम।
Yes, yes, plus, yes, sir.
Pranu, Neeta, ma'am, I think there is some question. You have raised the hand. Do you have any question?
No, I can't listen, so I'd raise the hand. That's it.
Okay. Just wait for a few minutes. She'll be joining very soon, right? Okay. Our participants, do you have any question concerned with your yesterday's program or today's program, which we are going to conduct? Any question, any query, any?
No, sir, not yet.
Not yet. So first we'll listen, then we'll discuss, right?
Okay, okay, sir.
Yes, yes.
So sorry for the inconvenience. Actually, there is a network issue. So please be patient.
Any of you have started any kind of venture in past and are already in any venture? So you can share your experience with others also. Or you are planning to start some venture, some enterprise? Any participant can share? Anything, if you have any in your mind that you have planned to start something after completing your postgraduate studies or in future?
Sir, I have a plan to market
Yes.
IoT agriculture
Okay.
technology, IoT agriculture technology,
Okay.
which will be affordable.
Okay. So, how you have planned it? You will start at your place in Kolkata?
Uh, no, actually, I know the technology as I have done my MTech and all, and I know a little bit about IoT. The technology is already there. I am not innovating anything. But the thing is, how this thing is in market, it is not affordable to a farmer.
Okay.
So I have planned business model. So I think it will be if it can be established, it will be affordable to the farmer. But I am not stating it here because I haven't yet filed the patent. Uh,
Okay. Okay. So you'll
but
file the patent, then you will start.
Yes, and the thing is, I can't understand how to file a patent and how to get the fund or anything, because to go over there in actual court field and to start laying the uh, devices, I have to have the some fund. So I am totally confused about how to do these things. That's why I am in this course.
Okay,
And
that's very good. So you I think you'll remain with us, and you will find so many lot of informations how to get funds for such kind of activities, and then how to convert your ideas into the entrepreneurship venture. So it is very good, and please keep participating every day. So we learn so many things, and I think our experts will help you. You can raise some question on this point, which you have asked here also. So
Mhm.
it's a great thing, and other participant can similarly conduct some activity, and if they have planned to do something, they can ask the question. Otherwise, they can ask the question if their friends are doing some activity, or they want to join their family business, or they want to start some venture, so they can ask some question.
Yes, sir. I am also interested in what the others are doing so that I can learn something from the other
Yes,
participants too.
yes, that will be interesting. Uh, on 17th, we are going to have a field visit that will be virtual, and you will be having experience of some women entrepreneurs, and we'll visit a state laboratory on mushroom cultivation. So that is a simple venture. Every women can start mushroom cultivation at their own place. So that will be interesting thing. And another expert will be available on food processing, like food preservations. So these things, small things, can be started anywhere with very few people, and then you can convert in larger scale also. And these are the very successful ventures. So you can learn from those entrepreneurs, and we'll have some experience another day from some women entrepreneur making scientific toys. So our government is promoting to develop toys. So we have a women entrepreneur having a manufacturing unit on scientific toys. So these experience sharing will be there. Women, those are the women entrepreneurs as well as the government officials. So you can learn a lot and how to establish a unit and how to start it in a profitable venture. These all things you will learn during these sessions. So please attend all those programs, and whatever our coordinators are saying, fill the MCQs at the last of the session. So this will help you also, and for that upgrade your knowledge as well as the skills, and in future helping to establish a enterprise. So anybody else want to talk, tell something?
Yeah, sir, I have a small.
Yes, please.
Can you listen? Sir, I just have some interest regarding this recycle of the plastic. Is there any way to start a venture, the recycle of the plastic into some other byproducts? Is this a big thing, like big venture or just small venture? I just don't have an idea. Because the recycling of plastic is most important, I think so.
Yes, recycling is of the plastic is most important. So when we'll have a session with the women entrepreneur working on the scientific toys, they are doing some plastic recycling of the plastic. They have their products by the plastic material. So you can ask those questions with the women entrepreneur working on the scientific toys. So they are reusing the recycling the plastics which is scattered somewhere. And if you have any idea, you can give us those ideas, and others can be benefited. So Ranu, you can give some idea how you are going to use this waste plastic to convert into some enterprise. Maybe some useful item can be made from the waste plastic. So do you have any idea at your area?
No, sir. I don't have idea. I just saw some other videos like the plastic they changed into bricks. The plastic they used in the this road, making the road under the water may enter into the road and the road may not damage. So I don't have much idea about it, but I want to know, is there any other chances?
Yes. So there is a Central Plastic Research Institute also. We will share the website address, and you can contact them how these plastics can be used for different purposes, and till date how many projects has been conducted on these levels. So I think we'll give you some technical information. From there you can contact how the plastic can be recycled, reused, waste plastic, and then it can be converted into some product, and how you can enter into some enterprise. So we'll share technical information, the institution's address and the website also.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Yes. Yes, madam. What happened?
Yes, sir. We are trying, sir. Actually, I think there is an electrical and some kind of issue. So,
okay, so she can conduct it on mobile itself, I think, if it's possible.
Yes, sir. But
actually, the problem is that her phone is on silence, and I mean, we are not able to get her so quickly. That is the problem. So in the meantime, we are asking the other speaker to join.
Yes,
so
yes,
that
yes.
we are
Yes,
trying the
ma'am.
other speaker to join. In the meantime, till the participants are there, I can share, certain motivational things to them regarding, where our Indian entrepreneurs are doing so well. So how you can identify business opportunities, in the sense that these people have been so great in identifying business opportunities, so we can take a lead from them, and we can work towards that goal. Right. So I'll just take a moment to present my screen to all of you.
Yes,
And
please, madam. Okay. Welcome, madam.
is my screen visible to you?
Yes, it is
Yes,
visible.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute. Okay, so we are talking about successful business personalities, and we have, so many corporations which were started from just a business idea, and now they have become world-class organizations. They are top 500 Fortune companies, and all these things we talk about. But what I am going to talk about in this particular little window which I'm having, because this is a day of technology, and you see technology is a great asset for us, but at times it becomes a great limitation for us, because we are sitting in different parts of the city and the country also, and we are not able to connect to the speaker, who is probably just maybe 10 kilometers away from us from here. But we should all be prepared, because we are all getting ready to take a risk, to become an entrepreneur, to develop something new. So we should be ready to face such kind of challenges also, that unanticipated challenges, and unrequired and unthought of challenges. So with that note, what I will be talking about in this session is the business personalities, specifically Indian business personalities. I will not be, US is a hub of entrepreneurs, and most of the businesses, if you talk about, they belong to US. That is why US has progressed so much. And then Japan is not far behind. Even today, in today's time, China is doing so well. But where we are talking about, because we are in India, so we are proud to be Indians, and we'll be talking about entrepreneurs who are doing well in India. And just because they had a thought, and they had that, not only that thought, but they had that determination to use that thought and move forward with that thought and do something great out of it. So nearly everything you see around in your life, and everything that you use, has been a contribution of an entrepreneur. It is an entrepreneur who is behind the fast food that you consume, the cosmetics that you use. We are all female participants here, so you know that all cosmetics which are available to us have been the thought of an entrepreneur. The electronics that you use to make your life much simpler, and the communities that you have on the internet. Aspiring entrepreneurs are not going to kiss the pillar success by just opening the first door they find in life. So please do not accept failure in the first go, that if you are not able to, if you are not able to get the right kind of an idea, and you struggle for 4 or 5 days, or maybe a month, and then you say, okay, fine, it is not up to me to do this thing. No, never lose hope and continue, because there are entrepreneurs who have faced more failure than success, but ultimately at the end of the day, we know them, we know their company, we're talking about them today, and that speaks large volumes about how successful they have been. So now, if look at this gentleman, many of you must be recognizing him. He is Dipinder Goyal. And who is Dipinder Goyal? Dipinder Goyal is the founder of Zomato. Now, this is a person who had this idea of a platform, of an aggregator, wherein you can order food online and it can be delivered to you. A concept which was unthinkable.
Yes,
Few
Jyoti
years.
ma'am is there. Yes, Titti ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Please continue. But Jyoti ma'am is there with us.
Okay. So I'll just stop here, because she has more conceptual things to say. We can
Yes,
take
yes,
this
ma'am.
any other day. Thank you so much.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I guess I got disconnected. This is just a result of technical glitch. And please do inform me if I am not audible. So this time, again, I am going to share my PPT.
Jyoti ma'am, please put your phone on ringer on mode, because we were not able to connect you actually.
Actually,
We were
ma'am, I
trying to
was just okay, ma'am.
because next time we have a technical glitch, at least we can inform you, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. So, is my screen visible?
No, no, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, please let me know so that.
Yeah. Wait for 2 minutes. I think it will be visible. Yes, it is started visualize.
Okay.
Now it is visualized, ma'am.
I'm really very sorry for the glitch. I guess I have, talking about the idea.
Ma'am, you were talking about opportunity.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So I was talking about the opportunity. Let's start it with. Opportunity is nothing. It's just you can say it's a situation or circumstances that that creates the need for product or service. Any product or service, or in which an entrepreneur can exploit new ways, that new ideas which has potential to generate profit. So in this way, opportunity, we can say opportunity is a set of favorable circumstances that create a need for product, service, or in which a new business idea can be undertaken. Okay, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please give me feedback in between so that I know that I am here. Yes. Okay, fine. Let's understand the opportunity with this. See, gardener, and this is a seed. Seed, if you want to turn a seed into a baby plant and to a big tree at some point, it requires desire, care, and nurturing on the part of the gardener. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is my question to the participants. Is it enough for the seed to grow into the plant?
No, it needs sun and water and the good soil.
Oh,
Some good
wonderful.
fertilizer.
Wonderful. What else is it needed? Is there anything else which is needed to convert this seed into a baby plant?
Yeah, it needs
Effort every day.
What? Sorry, it's inaudible.
it's need good fertilizer.
Good fertilizer. Okay.
Don't
And
take
effort every day.
yeah.
Okay.
Take care
Okay.
of the pest.
Yeah. But there is one more thing which you people are, overlooking, and that one thing is also the skill and expertise, experience of the gardener. Along with that, this couple makes the seed to grow into a very beautiful young plant. So if we want to grow seed into a plant, then desire, care, and nurturing, that is one thing. Apart from this, we need some sunlight, good fertilizers, right kind of soil, water, and the personal level factors of the gardener. Okay, so this is clear with this diagram. Similarly, just I'm taking analogy of the seed. So just consider seed as idea as a seed. So in order to turn idea into the seed, what do we need? We need personal level fit. Okay, so and external fit. So idea turns into the opportunity only and only if it gets the right combination of external and personal fit that make it essential, that make it desirable and feasible for the entrepreneur to take up that idea and come up with the valuable offering in the marketplace. Am I clear? Please see this slide. Idea, take it as a seed, favorable external fit, personal level fit, then it converts into the opportunity. Okay? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So let's move. When is
Excuse
it?
me, ma'am.
Yeah.
What is favorable external fit?
Favorable external fit means right kind of factors that promote your, idea, that goes well with your ideas. That is, you will, come to know about it. Let me come to the that slide. I will definitely dealing with that. And after that, if
Okay,
you
ma'am.
didn't, if you do not understand, then please feel free to ask. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. When is an idea an opportunity? See, an idea is an opportunity when you can say if idea qualifies for the opportunity if it has 4 characteristics. Very, very important 4 characteristics together. If they are present together, they make idea as an opportunity. And what is that factor? What are that factors? One is it should add or create value to the customers. Firstly, it should create, but if it is not creating value, then it should substantially add value to the customers. Second, it should solve the problem or meet the want for which customers are willing to pay a premium. See, whenever we have problem, we just die to do anything to overcome from that problem. So the same scenario goes with the customers. Whenever customers have they have problem, they just ready to pay to overcome from that problem. So that is the second thing. And third, there should be a market. So it's suppose, like, say, if I say I have an idea, I am frustrated, oh my god, I cannot sleep, so I will sleep on the Dunlop bed. Okay, I have an idea, I will sleep on Dunlop bed. So if I or we, if my idea has only I, then it won't going to work. If my idea has we make market, then it will work. Then again, as I told earlier, that there should be a good fit with the founder and the people management team, along with the attractive risk and reward balances. Okay, there should be a proper risk reward balance. There should not be high risk and low rewards. And the if these 4 characteristics, these 4 qualities are there in your idea, then definitely you can go and start with your start your venture. So the idea can convert into the opportunity if the idea qualifies these 4 characteristics. Okay, so before moving, yeah.
Ma'am, can you show us the last slide again?
Again, okay, fine. Which slide?
The last
This?
one. Yes, ma'am. That's all. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Should I move?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So types of opportunities. See, opportunities are basically of 3 types. Since I'm really very sorry that we have lost some precious time, so I will be, dealing these minor points a little faster, and then when we will come to the differentiation of idea and opportunity, then I'll be a little slow so that you can comprehend what actually opportunity refer to. Okay, so type of opportunities, there are 3 types of opportunities. Out of them, one is the additive opportunities. Additive opportunities are nothing when you have certain resources, and when you ponder and start using your existing resources in a better way, it means you will come up with the additive opportunities. Like as book publishing companies come up with the editing opportunities. See, they have all the printing press is the they have the printing press, they have material, they print the books. But when they start doing the incorporating many good things with the book like CD and other, then this is the additive opportunity. They are using their resources, they have all the content, and they are providing that content along with the CD too, so that people can instead of taking book together, people can take PPT. So that is additive opportunity. Now then, the complementary opportunities. Complementary opportunities is like, it's just like iski topi uske sar. Ek sabzi bani, you put new masala into that sabzi and the name with like pani ka batasha, you fill it with lettuce and lot of you call it mayonnaise, and then say it's pizza shots. So it's just what is nothing, it is nothing, it's just a new concept, new idea into your product, and you sell it. These days, very complementary opportunities are there, and many entrepreneurs are taking it up, like themed parks. See, parks were already there. Everybody go in the park, or restaurant were there. People go for the restaurant for eating, for having dinner or lunch. But now the scenario has been changed. People want experience, they want fun there also while eating their food. So the themed restaurants, the idea concept of themed restaurant, it came into existence. Okay, so and the breakthrough opportunities are when it's entirely new thing, when that new product, new technique, new method of production that comes into existence, then that kind of opportunities is known as breakthrough opportunities. It's just like when earlier we used to use external engines, combustion engines, and then that engines were replaced by that internal combustion engines, and that internal combustion engines occupies less space, and that is why they are used in the and they get started easily. So they have the advantage over the you can say external combustion engines. So these are kind of breakthrough opportunity. So now let's make it more clear the difference between idea and the opportunity. So before moving to the concept, let me ask you, do you know who is in this picture? Anyone in this program know who is in this picture?
No, ma'am. They have.
Okay, no issues. And let me tell you, he is Mr. Prakash Mundra. He is a Mumbai-based entrepreneur, and he is a founder of Sacred Moments. Sacred Moments, a company that pioneered and implemented the idea of selling designer festival kits containing the items, religious items, which are customized for the various Indian festivals. Okay, so their products includes kit for Diwali Puja, kits for Durga Puja, Holi Puja, Ganpati Puja, even kits for Satyanarayan Puja and Graha Pravesh Puja. Okay, general puja also. And the journey towards this business was not very smooth for the Mr. Prakash. Mr. Prakash, he is an MBA, in the human resource from Symbiosis Center for Management and Human Resource Development. And after completing his postgraduate program, he got a very nice white collar job. But this person, he, he wanted to do something of his own. He wanted to be his own boss. And so he decided, he chose to do a business. And for that business, after a detailed study of the market, he came upon the idea of puja kits that delivered straight to the customers. So that is, and then rest is the history. His business is doing well. He is a known personality among in the ecosystem startups. So it's a good unicorn in India. But see, what is the idea in this example which I told you? It's the idea of the puja kits. Do you think it is a unique idea? The puja items, we get puja items everywhere, puja items. But a kit having all the items, that too customized for a particular kind of puja is, it's definitely an idea. But what was the opportunity for this guy? The opportunity was when he went for a detailed market study. So he observed a pattern that most of the Indian population is young. They are approximately 52 to 60% people are young, and these young people are unaware of the puja kits. They are unaware of the what kind of items will go in the particular kind of puja kit, particular puja. Beyond that, they are also not unaware of where to get the quality products, quality puja products. Okay, and they also don't know how to do puja. They don't know the vidhi, जिसे आप विधि कहते हो, puja vidhi. So this was the opportunity. As I told, there should be a problem and people should die to purchase your product once it hits the market. So this was the opportunity for that person. This the person who asked me about the external factors, this is the external factor, that the pattern in the society, it that pattern is creating the demand for the puja kits. And this is not only the one factor, there was one more factor, and that was the constant increase in the number of working females in the dual earner families. Earlier the females used to do these household chores and the puja since ages in the India. But with the time, we have seen tremendous growth in the participation of the females in the work front. Okay, so and this has resulted in the dual earner families also. So this is the these are the factors which prompted the need for the puja kits. They don't have time. Dual earner families, they are earning a lot, but they don't have time to go to the market to search each and every product from here and there. So these people are time starved. Okay, so these factors become the opportunity for the idea puja kits. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Then this is the another example to make it more clear. Anyone who knows about it? Who is this pretty girl in this slide?
No.
No. Isn't it charming? She is pretty.
Yes.
Okay, fine. She is Richa Kar. Richa Kar. Okay, the owner of an online lingerie brand, Zivame. Everybody must have, purchased something from online sites. Sabhi ne ki hogi shopping, e-commerce. So she is a very popular name for the among the e-commerce, customers. And her brand is really very popular, Zivame. And you won't believe that she started her company with 35 lakhs, only 35 lakhs, and now the worth of her company is 680 millions. Okay, so she has reached quite a good height in very, small time period, frame of time. So, and she is quite young, and let's, study her case. She, before entering into the startup world, she is an engineer graduate, and she has done her engineering from one of the reputed institution of India, that is from BITS Pilani. After completing, her degree, she got a very good corporate job in the Bangalore, and she was doing the job. And later, she, completed her MBA and started, working. After completion of the program, she got job with Spencer's Retail, and she started working there as retail consultant. Okay, where there she learned a lot about the retail sector. So one fine morning, she was sitting, she was doing her task, and she was working at SAP, and while working SAP, she tracked something different. She tracked the sales, online sales of Victoria's Secret. You know what is Victoria's Secret? It is America's largest retail company. No, America's largest retail company of women's lingerie. So she realized, oh my God, wow, I have got an idea. There is no such market for Indian women. So she decided to start something of her own. She quit her job, went back to her home, and after a few days later, she discussed about her idea of selling this lingerie online with her mother. And do you know what the reaction of her mother? Oh my God, are you crazy, baby? बेचा अपनी अच्छी नौकरी छोड़ के अब तुम ऑनलाइन ब्रास एंड पैंटीज बेचोगे? नो 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 नो, व्हाट वुड आई से टू माय फ्रेंड्स? ओ माय गॉड, इफ दे विल आस्क व्हाट योर डॉटर डू, व्हाट वुड आई से? I would say she sells bras and panties online. No, 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 I will not support you. But she didn't give up. Okay, so she had word with her father, but exactly same. Her father didn't get the concept. He didn't get the concept and said, oh, I don't like your concept. Even I don't understand your concept. So I will not support you. But she has decided that she will do this business. So she, in order to gain more insight about this business, she went into the market. She went into the market and observed. So she visited many malls and shops where women buy their bras and panties. And she observed that women generally feel shy. They feel shy to buy lingerie, from the shops. They are hesitant. They do not ask about the styling and fitting tips. Why? Because most of the shopkeepers are male, or even the salespersons are male. So they cannot expect styling tips, fitting tips from them. Besides that, they find it really very inconvenient to go in the trial room and to check the fitting and everything. So trial is very difficult for them also, and embarrassing. So these are the issues, and that make her idea and turn her idea into the opportunity. So in this case, idea was nothing new. Lingerie selling, har jagah you see bras and panties are sold everywhere. The only idea was that to sell it online so that people can purchase it in their own space, can check them, and provided with the proper styling and fitting tips. So opportunities were, yes, of course, the personal fit. She had a fair knowledge because she worked 8 years in the retail sector. So she had a fair knowledge of retail sector. So this is one factor, or you can say the personal fit with the idea, her idea, the fitted with the idea. And the second opportunity which we called external factor is the shyness of women to buy them these lingerie offline, because as I told earlier, mostly the shopkeepers and salespersons, they are male. So this was there. Then the chances of getting the styling and fitting tips were also very negligible. Okay, discomfort of trying at shop. So these are the opportunities for the idea. Okay, so idea turns into the opportunity. Whatever I have written in the opportunity head, these are the personal and external factor fits. So, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, Jyoti ma'am.
Okay, there was one participant who have asked the question about it. Is it clear now, or do you want to know more?
Yes, yes. If they having, you can clear it again, ma'am.
Okay. So this is, so again, this is one exercise before before the participants, and I want a very active participation in this exercise. It is nothing, no reward for the winners and no sticks for the losers. It's just the exercise to let me check how much you have understood the concept of idea and the opportunity. Okay, so exercise is something like this. I will be giving you one scenario, one very famous scenario. See, I'm not giving you hypothetical case this time. I will be giving you very real case scenario so that you could link easily with whatever I have taught you few minutes back. So please listen carefully, and I want answers. I will be giving you 5 minutes for this, and after question answer session, this exercise, I will be ending this particular session, and then we will be meeting after 10 minutes break. So the exercise is like this, the scenario is like this. Sanjeev Bikhchandani, very famous name among Indian entrepreneurs, the founder of InfoEdge, and if we do not know the founder, the CEO of Naukri.com, is one of the most successful entrepreneur of India. Okay, I am giving you the case. Please listen carefully. InfoEdge was the first internet company to list on Indian stock exchanges and the premier online classifieds company dealing with recruitment, matrimony, education, and other related services. Okay, so Naukri, the brand name of the leading job website, www.naukri.com. Everybody must have heard about it. I will be, astonished if you people will say that you haven't heard this name. It is something, this website is, at everybody's tongue. So, Sanjeev Bikhchandani, he does not belong to a very business class family. His background is not business background. His father was is a doctor in the government service. Mother is a, homemaker. And brother is a management graduate from Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, and PhD from Stanford University, California. And he himself completed his bachelor degree from St. Stephen's in economics and joined Lintas, joined Lintas company, worked there for 3 years. And after 3 years, he decided to go for further studies. He completed, prepared for CAT, and then got selected in IIM Ahmedabad. After completing, his postgraduate program, he joined GlaxoSmithKline company. He joined as a marketing executive. There, and during his tenure, he, noticed that his colleagues read the Business India. What is Business India? It is, at that time, Business India was a paper that carried maximum recruitment, advertisements for the managers. So, and he kept getting calls from the recruiters to change the jobs also. His friends also got the calls from the recruiters. So he observed the pattern that his colleagues, they, read the paper backside front, back to front, and he noticed it many days. He noticed that they came on the table, they sit, they picked up paper Business India, and rather than reading the paper from front to back, they started reading from back to front. आगे से पीछे पढ़ने की बजाय वो पीछे से आगे पढ़ते थे, और उन्होंने फिर इस चीज को नोटिस किया. जब उसने पीछे से he started searching from back side, then he got to know that there were many advertisements regarding the job vacancies. So he got the idea about then what huge creating a database of the jobs. So he created a database of the jobs. So my question from this exercise is, what is the idea in this question, and what are the opportunities that converted this idea into a huge hit? So this is a very small, I guess you people can take, since we are having very less time with us, so you people can take 3 minutes with you. 3 minutes are with you, then we will be, I am stopping sharing and joining. So I have discussed the case with you. Please let me know what was the idea and what were the opportunities in this case.
So I think Jyoti ma'am, your second session is also left now.
Yeah.
So ma'am, please end up.
Okay, let me tell them, and then I am, winding it up, and I'll give them 5 minutes, and then I'll try to, complete that session on time. Okay, we can't
So
do
I am pasting the quiz link related with this session in the chat box. Please, ma'am, please send the link in chat box.
Ma'am, actually, one participants have asked one query.
Yeah. Can ask?
Yes, ma'am. Identifying business opportunity would require knowing the unmet need of the customer. How can I know it?
Okay.
See, in the next session, we'll be going to know how to identify the unmet needs. See, you have to look around yourself. You have to check the patterns. What you have to, take pen and notepad with you all the time, and you keep to concentrate on the words like "it sucks," "oh my God, I frustrates," "oh, it's so difficult," "I am just dying," "oh God." These are the problem statements, and you should you should focus on these statements, so that you should come up with the problems which are prevalent, and then you can filter out. See, this is not one shot exercise that, like, you have you have thought in your mind that one day you will move in the market and will come up with so many ideas. You have to constantly work on it, and then one day you will come up with this. And there is one more scenario which I will be discussing in the next session, which will be starting after 5 minutes, and then I'll you'll come to know about that also.
Okay.
Ma'am, I would like to answer your question, that what is the idea and what is the opportunity in
Yeah.
the aforementioned scenario. So
Okay.
there the opportunity is, the people who are reading those magazines are mainly interested in those jobs. That's
Yeah.
why they are reading them back to front. So they are not interested in the news. They are mainly interested in the job. They would like to see what kind of jobs are there in the market for them. So that's the opportunity. And the idea is to give that information that they need by online and
Very good.
easily.
Yes, ma'am. Well said. Well said. And there is one more thing which is coupled with this is the use of internet. During that time, the use, technology boom has started, and that factor also. Paper. What do? We generally read and throw the paper, and then we forget about the vacancies. So in India, India is a developing country, and people are having problems. They want jobs, and these magazines provide them the jobs. So that was the opportunity that people problem job is the problem, and people are they are dying to see where are the opportunities where they can apply for. And I must appreciate that you have understood the concept to the little bit. Congratulations to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Ma'am, I think we should start our next session. Actually, there is a time limit.
Okay.
So
Okay.
please start. And participant, please fill it this quiz link immediately.
Please, all of you, please fill the quiz link which is floated by the Jayashree ma'am. Please fill it. It is required, I guess. And
It is already there in the chat box.
Okay, it is there in the chat box.
Yes.
In the meanwhile, I will be, sharing
You just
my
start,
screen.
ma'am, after 1 minute.
Yeah. Just give me just 5 minutes. Let me
Okay,
get my
ma'am.
screen, and please be in touch so that technical glitch which we
Yeah.
have.
Actually, just because of the technical glitch, it is just late.
That is why. Don't worry. The basic thing is completed. I have covered this. So okay, just give me 1 minute.